This is Dhrubajyoti Shaha, the happy man with you. And today I'm going to talk to you about dynamic vibrations. What are dynamic vibrations? Dynamic vibrations are strong vibrations and virtuous vibrations created by self for self to combat fear, pain, and sorrow. I repeat, dynamic vibrations are virtuous vibrations and strong vibrations created by self for self to combat fear, pain, and sorrow. Why do we need dynamic vibrations? Because no matter how hard we try, fear strikes us, pain strikes us, sorrow strikes us. We can't avoid it. That is a saying in English, self-help is the best help. Yes, it is. When we can help ourselves, then we can help others. If I cannot help myself, how can I help you? So self-help is the best help, and that is where dynamic vibrations come into the picture. Here we do not take help of anybody. If somebody helps us, we humbly accept. But in this case, we depend upon ourselves totally to combat the challenges of life. See, this dynamic vibration is not about positive vibration. I am here using the word strong and virtuous. Righteous vibration, virtuous vibration. So this is all about strength versus weakness, not between positivity and negativity. Dynamic vibrations are strong vibrations, virtuous vibrations to fight weakness. So only a strong person internally can be happy and peaceful. Weak people cannot be happy. Externally they might show very powerful, but internally they are weak. So dynamic vibrations, they make us strong internally. And it works. You might be thinking it is a theory. No, it is not a theory. It is practical. I have done experiments and it is 100% accurate. But let me warn you that these dynamic vibrations will not work for everybody. It will not work for people who do not believe in righteousness, who do not believe in living a virtuous life. It won't work at all. So somebody might say, I'm trying to help myself, I'm not happy. The reason being lack of righteousness, lack of virtues. Vicious people can never apply dynamic vibrations. They can't. They will fail miserably. So these dynamic vibrations are for virtuous people. And these virtues make you strong. Because see, when I talk about virtues, what are virtues all about? It is about being patient, being enduring, being humble, being wise, being kind, being generous. But a person who is vicious, who is jealous, proud, greedy, how will it work? They will land in sadness. They will always depend upon external features. They will depend upon people. They will depend upon money. Internally, they are a big zero. They have nothing to offer. Because internally, vicious people are weak. If you observe vicious people, they always depend upon external things to be satisfied, because they believe in gratifying their own desires. Now here, I am highlighting regarding being virtuous, because dynamic vibrations are strong vibrations, virtuous vibrations, nothing else. So the final question is how to create dynamic vibrations. You need to do 5 things. 5 things. First, gather knowledge. An idle mind is a devil's workshop. So people who do not read good books, they cannot have dynamic vibrations. They are vicious people. So we need to gather knowledge. For that we need to read good books like biographies, autobiographies, book about values, ethics. It can also be a fictional book if it is a book of values. So one must read good books, because we take the good intake. Like for our physical body, why do we eat good food, nutritious food? So that we can get physical strength. Similarly, for our emotional and mental health, we need to read good books. Second is, use the power of observation. Observe people, observe nature, observe what is happening around, be aware. Don't compare, but observe. Vicious people compare, but virtuous people observe. Neutrally, without any bias, without any prejudice, observe each and everything in detail. Third is, spend time with yourself. Solitude. Spend time with yourself. Do meditation. And fourth feature is, take adequate rest, because your body needs to heal physically, emotionally, mentally. For that you need sufficient sleep, rest. And fifth is very simple, apply what you have learned. So when you read a good book, mark in a notebook, study the details, how you can apply those points in your personal life. And when you do that, you will realize you're getting stronger, you're getting virtuous, you have become a dynamic person. Yes, dynamic vibrations, they are not fake, they are real vibrations, strong vibrations, virtuous vibrations to face our fears, to combat our pain and sorrow. And ultimately, by doing that, we can conquer fear, we can conquer pain and sorrow. And it is a journey, a never-ending journey. And finally, what is the result? We become free, freedom. Dynamic vibrations are going to give you mental and emotional freedom for all the rotten things happening around. We cannot change rotten situations. We cannot change unforeseen occurrence. But what we can do is change ourselves. Create dynamic vibrations. Yes, friends, there is fear, there is pain, there is sorrow, but we can conquer them by applying dynamic vibrations. Thank you for watching this video. In case you like it, please share with your family and friends. Thank you.